In this video, I want to have a look at how to use the text editing feature of LearnBook. So the basic way to make a text message in LearnBook. For the lesson that you want to add text to, go to the bottom of the lesson and click on the reply button. And that will always open up the text editor that you can use to write a text message, to put a message in your lesson. So I'll run through each of the buttons one by one. The first button is called Clear Formatting. That's when you're copying text from another website. So say from here, if I copy some text and paste it into my text editor, I can use this button to take away the bold and the font size. If I click that, it'll take away it'll put it into a basic font size with no formatting. Then if I want to make something bold, I click on this button. If I want to make it italic, it's here. If I want to underline, it's here. If I want to strike through, it's here. It's very useful for doing corrections. If I then want to put, for example, the correction next to here, I could change the color of the text. So I can make the background a different color. I could make the background yellow. And maybe the text color I could make blue. And then I can type my corrections. And the next button is the bullet point, so to make something bullet or not. I can also make it numbered bullets. I can change the orientation to right, middle. I can change the line height if I want to edit that. Just select the text you want to have a different line distance, and then select the distance you want. You can also create tables, which is very useful when doing vocabulary lessons. So say I want to do a table with 4 words that I did in my last lesson. Could use it like a standard Excel table. So one column title French words and the other one English words. And put in the words that I want. And make a table like that. I can also put in a picture to my post if I like. Just click on the picture button, choose a picture from your computer. This one, for example. And that will paste the picture in to your text. And you can delete that if you don't want it anymore. I can also put in a link. So if I want to directly link to this, for example, I just copy and paste here the link. And then here I can change the text to something more legible. So English page, simple present. And that will display a link that will open in a new window when the learner clicks on the link. It's here. And I can also add lines if you want to. If you're doing a longer message or a lesson and you want to separate it into parts, you can add a full line across the page that will separate different parts of your lesson. Then I can undo what I've done or redo. And I can also print if I've created something very long and I would like to print it out for the learners to have in there. To be able to have a physical copy, I can print out the message that I've just done. And those are the main features of the text messaging system. If you want to create that message, then just click send. And that will appear as a message there.